kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype in the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The offense stays on the field of this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Demon Deacons looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Setting the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the defense look slow that time. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Big Four sends the offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the receiver's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy, just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the option play. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Demon Deacons come to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Singleton. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st down, it's play action. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already.
On the play.
Right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
That one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. There's the handoff. Oh, what a move. And it's good for a first down to 36.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Now it's second down here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
He'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They're going to fake it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And that pass attempt will fall incomplete. The fake doesn't work. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned and pass on the field goal try. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Finds his man. It's Austin. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a draw to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the right here. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver makes the catch. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pass. It's Singleton. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Demon Deacons come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and
looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ducks. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Big Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime. They cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Demon Deacons starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Singleton. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he knocks it right through the uprights.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Fighting him off. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And it falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down.
This is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on 4th down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Demon Deacons come up to the line in a hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he pulls in the catch. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Handing off on the draw play. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Running back has it on the screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Demon Deacons line it up with first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. Whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. From the shotgun, drops back. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. And they'll give it to the back. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Ducks pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Contact as he threw it. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Trying the old counter play here. Using a strong stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Check out this call on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. See if they can convert the point after. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They pressure him and sack him. Will be tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. To the air, it's Singleton. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Now look at the return after the interception. That's the offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Defense is coming after him. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Sends the offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's running out of time here. And it's complete downfield. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks that are more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here. Make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Off the play fake on first down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
You've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Singleton. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that pick will seal this victory as the clock hits triple zeros. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games.